I'm gonna put on a shirt. Hi class. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna put on a shirt because I'm feeling very vulnerable. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry, mother. I know you get upset when you see bare nipples on the screen. Hi, everybody. So if you're alone on a Saturday night, like me, relatable, and people give you shit for it, all you gotta do is get a pair of these glasses, not currently for sale, and go like this. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. Welcome, darling. Why aren't you watching Olympiad? I don't care for men's gymnastics, darling. I just don't care for it. I'm not a fan of men's gymnastics. I don't follow it. I do enjoy watching high bar, vault, and floor exercise. I do not care for the pommel horse, the rings. I'm sort of iffy on the parallel bars. I would rather watch trampoline, power tumbling, acro sport, but darling, these events are not very widely televised, certainly not in the prime time. So here we go. What is love? Well, as we learned from my dear friend Frederica Bemmel, aka Freddie Franklin, aka Mahogany Brown, aka the man with the most energy on earth, sex is just like pizza. But what is love? Oh, you want a twist? Oh, you want some tea? I am in love. I have a huge announcement that I just said. I'm in love. Now, I'm in love with a man. I'm in love with a man who I have met once before in my life. So, this man, let's call him Dan the Man. Because my dad's name is Dan and my brother's name is Dan, and I love incest. Just kidding. So his name is Dan the Man. Look at that hairy leg. Get into that hairy leg. Yes, God. By the way, this is Cialis. Okay. So I'm in love with this man, and I'm a little flippant with that. No, it's on Milk. He's never seen the show. He doesn't even have a Twitter. These are two things that draw me. These are two factors that create an enormous magnetic pull that draws me towards him. He lives in New York. I don't like it there. You know, it's too busy and it's dark. But so we hooked up once 3 years ago. We have kept in contact via text for 3 years, and I don't know him. I mean, I don't know him at all. I mean, I know him a little bit, but I'm in love with him. I'm allowing myself to feel the passion and stirrings of romantic love. Love to me is a very different thing than it was when I was 16. The first man I fell in love with, his name was Nick. He's still alive, despite all my efforts to kill him. No, he's still alive and he's married. He's straight. But I sucked his wiener, mother. He let me do it. It was nice. Fun fact, I blew him while I had braces on. Yes, God. And did it badly. Nick is and continues to be one of the most, I would say actually probably the most interesting man I've ever met in my life. He was kind of goth. So beautiful. Oh, this boy, if I can find a picture, I'm going to contact him. I think he's 1 year older than me. So he's probably around 35 now. He's married. I don't know if they have kids yet. But, anyways, did you got hair? Oh, gross, girl. No. I'm going to find a picture of him. I'm either going to contact his ex-girlfriend, who I'm still friends with. One of his ex-girlfriends, I know several. I've done my research, mother. I'm a good stalker. Or I'll just call him. I'll just call him because I have his number. Okay, because things like they ended fine. Like it all went amicably. It's whatever. Put on a wig, trash. Oh, Katya's tiny hands. You go fuck yourself with those tiny hands. Fit all those tiny fingers in your diseased, dirty ass motherfucker pussy, bitch. Just kidding. Bitch, don't call me trash. I met you. I love you, girl. Anyways. It's too hot for wig, mother. It's the height of summertime. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, Nick, fell in love with Nick. Loved him. He let me blow him. He let me kiss him. I say that, but it was amicable. He was awake. And, no, I'm not drunk, bitch. I don't like alcohol. Fake fan. Sorry, I'm not gonna eat well. I thought it was obnoxious. But I will drink my grape soda. It's my prerogative as a woman to flood my body with sugary sweets, isn't it, mother? If you haven't noticed, I'm creating a new character. His name is Maureen, and he's an old cross-dresser who lives in a baby pen and calls out for his mother that died 25 years ago. Yes, God. It's a little psycho-ish from the movie Psycho. It's like it's a cross between if you take Vincent Price and Peter Sellers and me, and you smush us into a ball, and then you have Edith Massey and the guy from Psycho have a baby, and then you smush us and all smush it together, and then you paint it like this, and put nice sexy lingerie on this mother. A girl is within her rights to feel sexy even within a baby pen. I'm hungry. Have you fed me yet, mother? Stuff like that. Okay. Miss Bates, if you're nasty, yes. God. Are you black? What kind of question is that? Who are you? Why would you write that? It's stupid. Did you just smoke a joint? I did not. Yes, this is a very Kennedy Davenport, but this is Kennedy Davenport in the tradition of girls getting painted, right? You put on a muumuu and you get painted. Yes, God. See, I did it, Valerie. Have you told Nick Dan how you feel? Yes, I have. Well, Nick knows that I was in love with him for sure, and then we continued to be very good friends for a long, long time, and I still consider him a dear friend. I went to his wedding, and it was lovely. Dan. So here's the deal with Dan. Queen of fashion, effortless. Queen of life, more difficult, but worth it. Thoughts on Stranger Things. Thoughts on Stranger Things. Yes. God. I loved it. I loved watching it. I enjoyed it so much. He smells. Who the hell? Your entire goal in life is to have me respond to one of your comments. Well, it's happening right now, and I'm telling you with all the conviction in my heart that you need to have some better goals. If you were a chair, who would sit on you? What? Oh my God, you just finished Stranger Things 2 minutes ago? Yeah. I liked it very much. I thought Winona Ryder's overwrought, constantly. I mean, it was just amazing. She must have been exhausted after those days of filming. Please, okay, don't. Please punch me in the face. Don't write that. It's so stupid. It's not funny. It's so stupid. You're so stupid. Why you be so stupid? Okay. Is there gonna be a second season of I don't know. Why have I shamed and scorned Cheryl? Or perhaps I have set the woman free because she has indeed reached a level of fame that is no longer able to be managed by my manager. We got her a nice little well, she owns a kennel of dog ghosts, so I think it's perfect for her. Her name is Charlene, 3 E's, no C. Oh, no S either. It's a wiggle number that sounds like a show. Okay. Yes, it is Cheryl's prerogative to be free in life and death. So I'm in love with this guy named Dan, and what I mean by that is we are sexually compatible. I find him extraordinarily sexy. Extraordinarily sexy. He is hot. He's got the dick of doom and the ass of death. He's got a great body. He is He happens to be success. Here's where the circumstances are starting to work. So sexual compatibility, an enthusiastic check. He's a total bottom. Loves to be like dominated. That's too much information, but I like to do that. And then he's starting a new job, and he's at a place in his career that is similar to mine, where things are taking off, and he's very busy and he's very focused. So what that means is, of course, that we can't, spend all night Snapchatting fucking dicks about, Snapchatting pics of our dicks and pussies at one another. And it's like 3 a.m. We got a career to make up. We got plans, we got dreams, we got hopes. Like, we're moving forward, we're pushing forward. The caboose is back there. I'm at the front. This train left the station, and I'm fucking pile driving my way through Success Mountain. Get on my level, bitch. So it's like that. He is, so he lives in New York, but, so we've kept in touch via text over 3 fucking years. This is before Drag Race. And my schedule, so he just got a new job and he's excited about it. But my schedule, is such that I never get to do anything. I never get to see anybody. I'm home now, but, every time I have a break, he's getting ready to move. Every time that he has a break, I'm going on tour. And it just so happens that I'm going to be able to see him while I'm in New York for all the All-Stars promo stuff we're doing at the end of August. And it's the first time I get to see him in 3 years. If this were an arranged marriage situation, I would be, yep, ready, do it, done. I mean, it's fabulous. I don't know him yet. He could have terrible politics. He could be the man. I'm interested in changing him, mother. Oh my God, Dan the Man. Dan the Man. I'm going to tell you his real name because it doesn't matter. You can't find him on social media, so it doesn't matter. But Dan the Man. So I'm really excited to meet him. We're going to fuck all night. And then we're going to talk. And then we'll fuck some more. And then we'll talk some more. And it's perfect because we're so busy. That it's, girls scram. I gotta go, you gotta go, we got life to live. Perfect. This is not a great time to get involved in a relationship, but I'm taking it as a good thing that he's kept in touch with me for over 3 years, and so have I. I give up on tricks. Like, I'll indulge a trick in some sexting when I'm in Minnesota and they're back here in Boston, if the dick pics are real good. But otherwise, it's like, girl, you're not even here. What am I doing? I'm just gonna jerk off and go to bed. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time. Be where your feet are, for the most part. Don't stop dreaming, but at the same time, be where your feet are. Anyway, so, we're going to, try to make it work. Square pegs, round hole. Sounds nice to me. But I mean by I'm in love with him is that, I have managed to do an extraordinary thing. To temper my excitement and my of this future meeting, it absolutely could turn into a relationship. And on the same hand, it absolutely could turn into just a hookup that goes absolutely nowhere. But I have, but this could actually, and I only get excited about this because it never ever happens. The great thing about this thing with Dan the Man is that there's both an extraordinary sexual chemistry and intellectual compatibility. I never get both. I rarely get both. I shouldn't say never. I rarely get both. I've had both, but it's hard to find. It's hard to find when you're busy. I'm in the pen all day making structures with shapes and sounds in my body. It's hard. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm just allowing myself to feel excited because I deserve it. And I just feel as though, if you allow yourself to be open to certain energies and radio waves in the universe, that if you allow yourself to be receptive to those, they come to you or whatever, and it's nice and it feels good because I've worked so hard and I'm really, really proud of myself, to be honest, and I'm not gonna second guess my intuition because I trust that. And I read, but I don't like to. But anyways, it's just a happy time in my place where I'm able to focus on myself and focus on the gifts that I've worked so hard for and that I can enjoy. I mean, I'm not like really into Cabo because it's like so dirty, and I'm not like super excited about Mexican people, but nevertheless, like I just like really feel like I'm you know, I'm here and I'm me and I want that. I'm here, I'm me, and I want that. Yes, God. All right, so here we go. Yes, I didn't buy these shades. These were a tremendous fan gift that I shamelessly copied, although I did eat shit, and then on the inside I did drop dead, made fucking 24 pairs of them, hand painted them, and left them in a hotel in fucking Birmingham, England. God damn it. God damn it, Janet. Every time you craft, you leave it around, and I step on it, and it hurts me. So, love. What is love? So the first time I met Nick, this is love. This is human emotional love. The human emotional love is the kind that gives you the pit in your stomach. So we talk about it as like, I fell in love, he broke my heart. But he didn't. You fell in love and he broke your stomach. Here's why. So you don't, yeah, you get like a heart race. Your nervous system kind of like speeds up and everything when you're in love. When you see your crush from across the room and they look fucking good. For me, it was on the school bus. Nick would come on the school bus, and one day, every day, I would sit towards the end, and I hoped and prayed that he sat next to me. And one day, of course, it happened. And this motherfucker at 16 years old was off the chain, bitch. Ugh. He was the picture perfect heartthrob of like a weirdo goth kid who just wanted to lay in the dark, listen to fucking Das Ish, and just make out, or listen to the Cocteau Twins or something, or I don't know. That would have been a little more romantic than German industrial music, but tomato, tomato, I always say to the grocer. And so, anyways, one day he did sit right next to me, and my heart stopped, but more importantly than that, my stomach was churning. And that stomach feeling, that excitement, that's what human emotional, that kind of emotional, let's call it like crush love, or what can we call it? Like, romantic love, I guess. No, it's not just that. It's that, the crush love, like love you have for your crush. And that love has a flip side, right? That's a duality. That's an up and a down. So that's the up. It's a bipolar emotional kind of thing, right? I mean, think about it. Your heart is broken when your crush cheats on you with Brenda, who has like one ear and no eyeballs, and you're like, well, I have like really nice eyes and both my ears. Why did he do that to me? I hate him and I'm gonna kill him. That's and then you're crushed. You're crushed by your crush. Drinking grape crushed, yes, God. So that stomach, he broke your stomach though. I'm in love with him. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my stomach. And we all know that those initial pangs of true love or Romeo and Juliet love, they all go away, right? And for a relationship to survive, it needs to be replaced by a more durable, sturdy kind of love. None of this is news for you guys. But I'm not super interested in that stomach love anymore, and it's not because I'm jaded or cynical, it's because I don't have enough time. If I have enough time to daydream about somebody all day and then worry about my stomach and then, wait on a bus, then, that's cool, but I don't have that kind of time anymore. So, infatuation. Yeah, but it's more than infatuation because, I'm telling you, I remember when Nick came down the street once, I was over at my friend Desiree's house, and she invited Nick over. Nick came down the street. When I saw him there, my stomach blew up. It's more, infatuation is like, you're infatuated with somebody who's just like really, really cute and then class. But this is like, I didn't go to sleep that night. That's how stomach churning it was. I didn't go to sleep because I was just so, everything about this kid was compelling and amazing, and it was so beautiful, and it was just so, blah, 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 blah. You get it. If you haven't felt that ever in your life, then that kind of sucks. But I'm here to tell you that feeling goes nowhere. Well, it doesn't go nowhere. But of course it doesn't last like all feelings. Feelings are fleeting. And it's not durable or sturdy at all. And it usually always leads somewhere dark and depressing. Not usually, but anyways. Oh my God, Suicide Squad, it got a 30% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm so sad. I want it to be good. Is it good? Is it not bad? Don't tell me. Oh, it was so good, but I don't trust you. Allie, I don't trust you. It was actually not that good, to be honest. I know! I knew it. I trust Rotten Tomatoes, kinda, sorta. I kinda, sorta do trust Jared Leto as well. Oh, I'm so depressed because I loved all the trailers. I really did. Alright, anyways, I'll go see it tomorrow morning for myself. Or not tomorrow morning, but someday in the future. So with Dan, I'm excited about the, I'm very Catherine Parker from Working Girl about this. This is my attitude. This is what my brain is saying. What my stomach's saying. I'm listening to my brain, my heart, and my dick. Okay? My stomach is not involved with this because that feeling of excitement, that feeling of raw thing, I saved that for like RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 2 trailers. You know, I saved that for the first episode. I put that in a thing that exists and that's sturdy and that, but if you put that in people, that kind of expectation and excitement for people, they let you down, mother. They've all let me down. So, but my experience of Dan the Man in our little courtship, our text message courtship over the past 3 months, Margot Robbie is pretty racist too. Who the hell is Margot Robbie? What? God, you just don't. Ugh. All right. So, anyways, I'm approaching this situation with my brain, my heart, and my dick. Heart is just a metaphor for emotions, right? So it's really my brain, and my dick. My dick, which is controlled from my brain, which is really my brain, and my brain. Okay. Did I say my brain was controlled by my dick? I meant to say my dick was controlled by my brain. Oh, Margot Robbie plays Harley. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. She's racist? Oh, Lord Jesus. What did she say? What did she say? Brooke, is she voting for Trump? Or does it get worse? WTF, are you a reject from a gay circus? That is literally exactly what I am. What are you talking about? I was rejected from a gay circus. I was eliminated from RuPaul's Drag Race. I am literally that. I don't think she's racist. Okay, well, whatever. SJP already let me down this week. Let's move on. Okay. So, yeah. So this is going to be a shorter one. I do have plans, mother. It is Saturday night. So, yeah. So, Dan, it could be nothing. It could be something. I'm really excited for it. And I'm putting it out in the atmosphere because it seems like the malevolent forces of fate have been conspiring against our meeting again. Because literally it would be like, oh my God, I'm free this time. Just please tell me. Like, I told him I'm free this whole week. And I gave him the dates. Or no, I said I'm free in August or whatever. He's like, oh my God, that's amazing. I said I'm going to be in New York for a week. That's incredible. Just please tell me it's before the 23rd, the 22nd when I start my new job. And then I looked at my calendar. It starts the 23rd. I mean, stuff like that happens all the time. And I never get to work in New York ever, so blah, 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 blah. I'll keep you updated. At the very least, it could just be a night of great sex and nothing else, but I'm hopeful, darling. I'm hopeful. I am romantic. After all, that's happened even since the accident. But that's all. I'm gonna go try to see where Freddie is, but, it's not him avoiding you, is it? Thank you for that. No, it's not, because I've been avoiding him. He actually is chasing me a little bit more, which is good, because he's more of a man than I am. You're more masculine anyways. I don't love to get fucked. So, go figure. Well, thank you guys. I cordially invite you to eat shit and drop dead, and let's see if I can start this. Yes.